This is a joint problem for all of us. We're not here to try to deprive Medicare of what they're entitled to, but we also don't want to pay them a penny more than they are entitled to. So where they are entitled, we'll make sure they get taken care of, and when they're not entitled, we will have to make sure we're dealing with that. And we have a lot of variables: Medicare, Medicaid, workers' compensation, release language. What can a carrier insist upon, both practically and ethically? And there is some dispute about that. I understand that the New York State Ethics Committee just came down with an opinion within the last couple of days about what can be put in a release and what can't be put in a release in terms of issues of indemnification and things like that. These are not easy issues, but I actually think there are solutions. The big problem for all of us is, I don't know if you're really on top of this, they seem to have these town meetings on the telephone with people from Medicare, and I'm not sure what town it is, but it seems every time you get on one of these things, it changes somewhat. And so that makes it a little bit difficult. And we're always waiting for the next pronouncement, the next book, the next town meeting, the next state. I really do think that there is a solution. And the solution is not just for toxic tort litigation. We're dealing with the same thing. We just had a case in Alabama involving a rollover with Ford, and where we're grappling with the exact same issues. It's just that I think with this pre and post 1980, we have a little bit better window for dealing with things in the asbestos context. But then you have issues about what can you negotiate in the Medicaid context. There's a case called Alborn, which is a U.S. Supreme Court case that will actually allow you to negotiate. And then there are issues about whether that will translate over into the Medicare context. We all have a common goal here. If we can't resolve these cases, and this stands in the way, then it stops everybody from doing the business that they're trying to do and to do the best job for their clients.